Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. Otis wanted to say hi today. Yes, say hi Otis, say hi. So you know how it came out that she and Harry had this invitation, or the Queen was extending an olive branch to Harry and Meghan to meet with her at Balmoral in Scotland. Well, hey, they got checked on that, and the Queen was like, hold up, wait a minute, stop the horses. You didn't get invited to nothing. Yes, she did. Well, someone from her camp made it very obvious that that was not the truth. It's after the reports in the British press that Her Majesty had extended an olive branch to the Sussexes, there are contradictory claims from a U.S. publication. So Prince Harry and his wife did not receive an invite to visit Queen Elizabeth at her Balmoral estate in Scotland. The publication says that multiple sources confirmed no such invite to see the monarch and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's grandmother. And I'm glad the Queen is speaking out. Good for the Queen. Because it's time to put aside that never complain, never explain, and start explaining, because you've got to be a force against the nasty that is coming out of this woman's mouth. You just got to do it. So I'm hearing stories that Meghan and Harry won't visit Queen at Balmoral despite invite. So are they trying to say that they were invited to Balmoral, and then when the Queen's people came out and said, no, you weren't, we did not invite you, and now they're saying Meghan and Harry won't visit the Queen at Balmoral despite the invite? Like, are they playing games here? What is going on? You see, this is only becoming a problem now because the behavior of Harry's wife. She is the one doing this because she's all about image. And to my fellow Black sisters who don't believe the things that I am saying, that this can be the kind of woman Meghan is, you need to wake up and stop doing things Dr. King told us not to do, and stop judging Meghan on her color of being a woman of color because you've seen her mama type of a person, because it's not right. We know that this is now coming from Harry and Meghan. This back and forth is crazy, because I was thinking at first when I saw the ad, I was like, wait a minute, hold up. The Queen is inviting them to Balmoral with all the other senior royals. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Wait a minute now, Queen, surely you don't mean all of the royals. Surely that Harry wasn't invited. The Queen did not invite them. I was like, snap. Word. She did not invite them, but now I am just seeing that they are not coming despite the invite. So this is them playing games in PR. This is them playing games in PR. And this is so wrong. So staff at Scotland Highlands Estate were ordered to prepare for the US based family to join the Queen, including 3-year-old Archie and Lilibet, in the next 2 months. So a Balmoral insider had said that staff had been told to expect the full list of royals, including Harry, Meghan, and their children. They are preparing for the Sussexes, but the family who say they have not been invited are not expected to join Harry's grandma during the annual getaway. Royal commentator Phil Dampier said it's a snub, but I don't think it's any more or less of a snub than their general attitude in the round, to be honest. Exactly. I'm sure the Queen did invite them and there is an open invitation, but it doesn't surprise me that they are not going. If they really wanted to make up with their families, they would drop Harry's book deal, stop making a fly-on-the-wall documentary, visit Meghan's dad before he dies in Mexico, and report to the United Kingdom. This is what I want you women who don't really follow this but want to take up for Meghan. You need to understand these are all the things that they need to do to have a good relationship with the royals. And if you don't understand it, if you don't follow it, then you best just not open your mouth about your opinion on it. You really got to understand what is happening. Because it's almost like you out there vouching for somebody who's in the Ku Klux Klan. Well, they did one nice deed, and you're like, well, but they're good. They're nice. I've never seen them in a white cape. I've never seen them do things that were despicable. They're nice people. But then the people like myself and other YouTubers are trying to tell you, no, they're in the KKK. We saw them, where sources saw them in a white cape marching at a KKK rally. And here you are, the idiot, not understanding what this person does out there saying, but they're nice. But we're trying to tell you, listen, okay? Listen. It's no different here with what I'm saying about this woman. Okay, so if you don't follow it, you don't read the books that come out about it, you don't read the updates, the stories, you don't see the back and forth between the PR agency that she is with and what is actually coming out from other sources at the royal family, Buckingham Palace, for instance, then you don't see the conflict, you don't see the dynamic. And if you do see it, and if you do know about it, and you do follow it, and you still support this woman and all the vitriol and all the bad that she has done, then shame on you for being a contradiction to your own race, because there is just no way you would vouch for someone behaving like this in your own race. You would not vouch for it. And you certainly wouldn't vouch for it if she came to your grandma's house. The way she's treating the queen, you would be like, hold up, stop the horses. Wait a minute, sister girl. You don't talk to my grandma like that. Let me just tell you something right now. That's my grandma. Well, that's my mama. Okay? You don't talk to my mama like this. You don't behave like this with my family. You see, so these women that vouch, that are black, that think that she has the right to behave this way, you're a contradiction to everything that you personally believe in, because you wouldn't stand for it in your own house with your own family. So just stop it. Stop being ridiculous and wake up. Wake up to the facts. Wake up to the facts is what I say. So there's all sort of things that they could do, but they're doing nothing. They're not doing any of these things to get along with the royal family. So what this indicates, that they have made their bed and they're going to lie in it. They're going to lie in all of their stupidness. They're going to lie in all of their poor choices. Harry's going to lie in all the nonsense that he is putting up from his wife. They're just going to lie in it. They're going to step in it, and let them step in it. Let them smell it. Let them have every disgusting thing that comes with it, because they deserve it, because they're doing it on purpose. Let them be where they are in their stupidness. It's what they deserve. They don't deserve people trying to vouch for them, to give them a scapegoat, to give them benefit of any doubt. They're doing it on purpose. They're going to carry on making money and doing whatever they perceive is right for them, which is not what is right for either of their families. Get it straight, y'all. Get it straight. Her Majesty 96 arrived at Aberdeenshire on Thursday and set to stay for 10 weeks at 7-bed Craigowwan Lodge, which has newly fitted wheelchair-friendly lift to assist with her ongoing mobility problems. He could also understand that the couple could not be making a special trip over to Scotland, as Meghan would be bored out of her mind. So it very much revolves around hunting, shooting, and fishing, which she vehemently is against and has turned Harry against. So she has stopped him from doing those pleasures he used to have, rightly or wrongly, and I don't think that she would want to spend time there at all. I did think that Meghan would ever come back to the UK, and obviously she came for the Platinum Jubilee, but I think that was more to do with getting a bit of Queen's stardust magic rubbing on her, and then off on them, and for their Netflix program, rather than for any attempt to heal the rift with William, Charles, or the rest of the family. They need to get some sense into her head, the way she is behaving, because it's clearly not a good thing for international relations. It's not good for their children. It's not good for either of their families. It's certainly not good for their brand. How are they going to ever pick up and be better and to get their brand going with this stank on them? Because I call it stank. It's stinky and it stinks and it stinks and I don't like it. He could also understand that the couple could not be making a special trip over to Scotland, as Meghan would be bored out of her mind staying at Balmoral. Yeah, she'd be bored. She's like, where's the cameras? Where are all the things that, that I can relate to in this foreign country? I'm the American and I can't relate to the things that you do in this country. I just can't relate to it because I'm American, and sometimes I don't like the things that you do over here in this country. Okay? And it's boring to me. It's boring. I don't like it. Yeah, it would be boring for her, I'm sure, but that's the family you married into. Go over there and sit down, shut up, and be bored is what I say. Be bored out your mind, girl.